Welcome back, my darlings, my beautiful collective. So for today's Oracle Tarot combo, we're going to be using, if I can grab the box, the Soul Truth Oracle deck. We're going to be asking our angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages that we receive enable us to reach our highest timeline, our highest path forward, and our highest version of self. And of course, as always, let's hope that these messages find you well, right? Let's also take a moment to remind you of a couple of other things. Number one, that tarot services are available via the link in my bio up there. Yep. So if you decide that you'd like to tap in on the energies that you find in a collective read, such as one of these, or if you'd like to go ahead and explore the energy that happens to be very specific to your own unique set of circumstances, then you can certainly book with me there and we can explore those energies together. Also, I am trying to grow my presence on this platform, but also on two others, Instagram and YouTube. If you wouldn't mind, the links are up there in my bio, and you can follow me on those other platforms where, should something happen to TikTok, we can still connect with one another's energy. That being said, let's return our attention and focus now back to the Oracle, and let us get the messages that Spirit has for us today. Let's start with, how can I be more flexible right now? This one says, what are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Absolutely. Today's soul action, remind yourself all day long that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. Then do some yoga. That's what it says. Next it says, do I surround myself with people who lift me up? So the people with whom we've surrounded ourselves determines who we will become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you to step into your greatest potential? Today's soul action, make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself, and clarify if there's anyone in your life who no longer serves you, rather. Can you love them from a distance? Next, it says, what risks can I take today? This says, be not mistaken. You will have to take bigger risks than you've ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take the big, scary leap, but do not fret because your soul has wings. Yes, today's soul action, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous, and you will discover what you're truly made of. Next says, where am I called to use my voice right now? You have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. Today's soul action, share your story with at least one person today. Be brave and speak your truth. Your voice will be the catalyst for healing in others, and I do believe that. Last, it says, what am I most afraid of losing? Okay, so this one says, as we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for something that will be. If you were able to take a big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big, fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Today's soul action, name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's soul mantra, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. There's one last one. Let's take the one here. Am I letting fear stop me? This is the card at the bottom of the deck. Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dreams. Today's soul action: journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals, then show up. All right, so that was our oracle. Let us turn our attention and focus now to the tarot. For today's tarot journey, we are using a cute little deck that I haven't used this one in a while. It gives me a tickle, every time I use it. This is the Trash Panda Tarot. I absolutely love it. Some raccoons, right? Angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages that we receive enable us to reach our highest timeline, highest path forward, highest version of self. I'm sorry if you hear all that dinging. I do have messages like going off like crazy at the moment. So maybe this is about receiving a message or signs. Maybe Spirit is like, hey, we have some information for you. So it is possible, that could be the case. Well, let's see what those messages are. I think we have enough here. We'll take this one too. For some reason, I think that might be important. Okay. Let us see where we're starting. Our starting energy, okay? We're starting with the energy of the Three of Pentacles. This is collaboration. This is someone wanting to get back together with you. This is reunification, right? This is the energy of building a partnership or a community. This sometimes can be like a business setting, or if it's like a friendship or a love thing, it's more of something that starts very slow. Earth energy is very slow moving energy, right? But very stable and grounded. Next is Ten of Wands. I feel like there's a heavy desire to come back together here. The wands represent desire and or passion and or burden. Also, I'm getting a bit of a double message here. This may actually apply to someone who's in a third-party situation. And now that third-party situation, which once they thought was like the other person, this connection, once they thought was good, now is just becoming such a burden for them. The Fool card. I feel like with the way that the Fool card's pointed towards the Ten of Wands, there's two messages here too. I feel like there's a bit of a double message here. But I feel like, well, actually maybe even three messages. I feel like the partnership now, the one that wasn't so great or it seems to be falling apart, I feel like your person is starting to feel like the Fool now for that. Also, I feel like the Ten of Wands has them in this energy of wanting a brand new start. There's so much passion and desire for another connection, the one that they really want. So think of this with the Three of Pentacles, like a choice between two connections, right? And as much as the first connection is a lot of burden, right? And they feel like a fool for getting in that connection. There's still this underlying dual message of that second connection that they kind of sacrificed for the first. They're starting to realize that there's a lot more love and or passion there. And with the Fool card, they want a brand new start. They want to take a leap of faith. Very interesting double message here. Nine of Swords. I feel like both of these connections cause this person, I'm sensing Divine Masculine, worry here. It is going to take temperance and perhaps even a little liquid courage here. There is this energy of needing to alchemize, needing to find balance and or harmony and have things align just so. Things have been chaotic with the Five of Wands. There has definitely been this energy of competition, some yucky energy that they've put the Divine Feminine in. But Ace of Cups, there's an explosion of love here. There is, it's overflowing. It's just your person. Yeah, looking outside of the first connection, they're seeing you as Nine of Pentacles. They're seeing you as the more attractive option. You've caught their attention. They can't stop thinking about you. And that's why they're feeling like this first connection, this connection that they were in at first, is not working, because they thought that they would get over you by going into this connection. All it's done is prove to them that there was love there for you this entire time. The Death card. I feel like the Death card is here to let us know that the old story, the story of the first relationship, of the one that they used in order to try to forget you, this is coming to a close. There is an ending here. And this is making room for the connection that should have happened. Three of Swords. Again, what did I say about the ending? There's pain, there's loss, there's heartache here. Okay? This third-party situation is coming to an end. I feel like your person is starting to realize they made a mistake. They no longer want what it was that they were chasing here, because this entire time, you were the answer. You were the one. Ace of Pentacles. They want a brand new beginning with you. They know that they have this great desire to be in a relationship with you, because you're the love. I love it when Spirit is just like flowing right there. They want to be in a relationship with you because you are the lovers, your soulmates, or perhaps even twin flames. This is the energy of a deep, deep bond and strong connection here. Five of Pentacles. This has been a test of faith. I feel like part of the test of faith is they have been trying to find themselves. They feel alone. They feel lost. They feel left out in the cold. Four of Swords. They've had to take time to really sit and gather themselves. They didn't realize, with the Five of Pentacles, they didn't realize that they were wounded. But all of this time, knowing now what they know, or having learned that, they've not only turned to the divine, but they've asked the divine for help in being made whole again. This is what set them on their path for healing and their recovery. And they are they're planning of a future with you. In fact, look, Knight of Cups. They're coming forward with an offer of love. Page of Wands. They realize that you are what they desire, but it's also something that you have heavily desired too. It's so funny. It's like holding up the marshmallow. It's like he's holding up the flag saying, here I am, and it's like the divine feminine is like, been here all this time. And I feel like the divine masculine is just rushing towards her now. And I say her, keep in mind, this is energy, not gender. So I feel like divine feminine has really stepped into her power and realized her self-worth. Four of Cups. There's this constant thinking, ruminating over this divine feminine that was not chosen. This divine masculine has been going through hell because Spirit has not let him forget for 1 second what happened, that he chose differently than this divine feminine. It was 1333 on the timer when I say that. Two of Wands. They want to revisit this choice, but this time, look, instead, like now, this is like a substitute for the globe. They have the world in their hands. They want to offer the world to this new, the divine feminine that was not originally chosen. Six of Cups. They want this old relationship, this familiar relationship. They realized that they were so happy with you. And throughout this, I feel, divine feminine, you have just been embodying strength and just standing in your power and your beauty and your glory. And they see you for all that you're worth now. I feel like they couldn't see that before. But Four of Wands, they want a commitment with you. And your divine masculine is coming. You have unlocked this divine masculine's heart. King of Cups energy. He didn't know that he was that broken. He didn't know because he spent so much time hiding and locking away his heart. But you have reawakened this masculine. You have thawed out their heart. And Knight of Wands, they are coming, man. They are coming for you. There is passion, there is love. There's a rainbow kite here. Maybe LGBTQ significance, right? Page of Cups. There is a surprise communication when it comes to love. Something that is going to make you very happy. Look, the surprise on the raccoon's face. Just a pleasant surprise here. This is a manifestation for you both. This is the Magician card, reminding you that you have been calling this in. But the Magician card is also a card of communication. So this is coming. This surprise love is coming. I feel like also this is definitely not just, it's like you have the power. You're really just stepping into your power, both of you. Two of Pentacles. This is that things are going to balance out. Things are finally falling into the right place in alignment here. And Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is equal give and take. But I want to draw your attention here because I was just getting that message that this is not normally the card of a conversation. But I feel like, and it does look like coffee, it looks like your person is going to ask to have a conversation with you where you start to hammer out the details of what this partnership, what this relationship is going to look like. It's such beautiful energy here. There's a mutual respect and love for one another and a desire to make it happen. The energy at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. Two things with that. One, this is coming in quick. This energy is definitely, things are coming together and they're going to continue to just come together from here. And it's going to be at a bit of a rapid pace. So understand that this is being divinely guided. Don't be afraid. This is what you both have wanted. Just go with the flow. Try not to put labels on it. Try not to do anything other than enjoy each other's company and enjoy this unfolding before your very eyes. Be present. Do not put any expectations or an outcome or anything. Just sit in the present moment with this relationship. And the last thing that I would tell you is the Eight of Wands. This is being manifested on both sides. These are your manifestations and their manifestations coming into this beautiful blend, or blending energy, where they're seamlessly creating an amazing future for you both. Peace, love, and light to you. May your manifestations give you all that you desire and more. And we will see you next time.